Hey, let me help you with that.
Oh, no, it's alright.
It's heavy.
No,
I've got it.
it's really not that bad, and the stage is just, over there.
Sorry. I was just trying to help. What's your problem?
Hey, I'm Jen.
Hey, I'm LJ. Hey, Laura.
Sound girl. Sorry, love. Band only on stage.
Oh, I'm the singer.
Oh, shit, sorry. I thought you were the boyfriend or something. Cool high tension team.
Thanks.
Would you like Young and Restless?
I don't really know the stuff.
What's your favourite high tension song?
Yeah, I know the sounds, but not the names of the...
Yeah. Well, as long as you got the tea. So, drummer.
Yeah.
Can I get some kick?
Yeah.
Great stuff. And now, rack tom. Yeah, look, can I let you in on a little secret? Try plugging the lead in behind the strap, like this. Just a little trick of the trade. Stops your lead from getting unplugged if you step on it. And bass player. That's a sexy bit of wood, isn't it? And now you, love. Do you know how to turn on your amp?
Excuse me, could we please get a round of drinks off our rider?
No worries, love. You guys okay with the levels on stage?
Yeah, sounds great.
I'm actually not finished yet. Can I get a little more level?
Oh, I get it. You're one of those guys who keeps asking for more until it hurts. Give me some vocal.
Whoa, blabbity bam, whoa, blabbity bam, blabbity bam, whoa, blabbity.
Gorgeous. Very pretty sounding.
We are standing on a bridge between your world and mine. There's a river, it runs beneath us with the memories all this time. It don't matter to that river which side we're standing on. It will bind us to its memory, ever rolling, rolling on. So much wreckage lying under mighty currents of change. Anymore flooding river, it could sweep us all away. It don't matter to that river which side standing up. It will bind us to its memory, ever rolling, rolling on. Du, 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 Spirit says one voice, brother and sister, or many. Are we okay? And in it, are we walking to worlds it don't matter, to that river, which side we standing on? It will bind us to its memories, ever rolling, rolling on. It don't matter to that river, which side we're standing on. It will bind us to its memory, ever rolling, rolling on. Da, 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 da.
Hi there, we're at the Wesleyan today and I'm here talking with Yirrmal. Thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
You've released an EP recently, yeah? Called Young Blood?
Yep.
And you're originally from Arnhem Land?
Yep.
And you've gone to Geelong?
Yep.
When did you start writing songs?
When I was 13, 14, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
how old are you now?
I'm 23 right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Back in that day, I used to sit down all night, every night, just writing songs.
Mm-hmm.
Go to bed around about 5 o'clock.
5 in the morning?
5 in the morning, yes.
Wow.
5 in the morning, it's crazy. It was me and my mate. We used to sit down in the room and say, okay, we're gonna play really quietly because your mom is sleeping. And then next minute we get hungry and then we had to get up and go outside and cook. So we had to cook really quietly. Yeah, but a lot of appreciate to Timothy's parents and especially my mate Dimmer. Yeah, he was a good person to ask him and say, hey, can you actually teach me for music? And he's turned around, yeah, sure. Only one A minor chord.
I guess you can move around with that though. You're quite good at the
now,
finger picking.
yes, now.
That's great though.
Oh,
you only
so
need a couple of chords when you start out and
Yes.
you can write with that.
Yeah.
And
it's really good.
And you're writing all in your native tongue, which is Yirrmal.
Yes.
And you sometimes blend that language with English as well in your songs.
Yeah.
Are you singing a direct translation?
Yeah, it's like a same message, like telling the stories about Yirrmal culture, and then telling the story in English.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Coming down and learning all those songwriting and stuff more deeper. Because English is my sixth language. I speak 5 languages back at home.
Wow.
And poetry was inside in our soul. And the culture is so fragile and so strong and so powerful. It can be anything. That's how much is powerful the songwriting is, and that's how much I love it. And it's a great thing. I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Well, I'm really glad that you came. I'm so grateful for you making the trip up to be with us today. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much for having me, and I've enjoyed so much.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's been mutual then.
Yes.
Thanks, mate. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thanks, mate.
Who have we got here in the yard? EC, what cat? How you doing, buddy? What's all that noise? Eh? Who could it be but Stephen the magpie? Hey, Stephen. This is turning into a wildlife show now. Well, let's get one more little shot of the star of the show. How you doing? Oh. See ya, you're famous now. You're gonna get fan letters.
Sometimes it's hard to get into the zone when you're trying to be creative. And I'd like to show you a way to put yourself in a weird trance to do creative stuff that's pretty accessible. And I call it impulse walking. When we're walking around the neighbourhood, usually what's happening is our brain is in control. So we're thinking, if I go down that street, that's going to take me into a spot I don't know, I better go the other way. Or that if I go that way, it's closer to home. But what impulse walking is about is tuning into where your body feels like going. My shoulder just wanted me to go that way, so I'm going to go over here now. So instead of thinking I shouldn't go this way because it's hard or because my brain doesn't want to because it's out of the way, we just do what our body wants to do. And what it's about is getting in touch with your intuition, because your intuition really resides in your body. It's in your gut. When you hear a bad song, you think, this makes me feel a bit sick. When you hear something really good, it makes you feel really good in your body. So that's what we're getting in touch with. I'm just going to cross the road because my body wants to. And then I just feel like going back over here. And what this does is it gets you in a trance. If you do this for like 10 minutes, you will put yourself in this weird trance and you'll go home and you will literally be able to start writing. It works for me. See, my brain wants to go through there, but my body wants to go over here. So that's what it's all about. It's about not having to make sense. You don't have to walk the way that makes sense. You walk the way you feel like walking. And if you practice that a lot, you start getting in touch with your your intuition. Oh, now I just feel like running.
Yeah, totally. Okay, I'll grab us a couple of drinks.
Yeah, cheers.
Are you the bartender? What beers do you have?
This is a milk bar.
Oh, okay. Can you do a white Russian but on soy milk?
Soy. We only do camel and almond milk.
Oh, okay. I'll just have 2 on almond milk then, please. Hey, they didn't have soy milk, so I got us almond milk. I hope that's alright.
Yeah. Soy milk is fucked. It's all imported and they cut down rainforests in like Syria or something.
Oh, well, I just prefer the taste. It's an interesting bar. They really nailed the milk thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Although it's been open for a few months now and it's getting a bit too popular, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess. But I
Hey,
think...
why don't we go somewhere that hasn't been plastered all over and stuff?
Yeah, okay, sure thing. Hey, where's that?
Actually, you just buy your beer from up there and then put your donation in there.
Donation?
Yeah, it all goes to charity.
Which one?
What?
I'll grab us a couple of beers.
I told you kids you can't drink here!
What's going on?
They're just closing. There's a better bar around the corner anyway.
Waiting in this line for a really long time.
Yeah, the roof bar is very exclusive.
Oh, the rooftop bar? I think I've been here before.
Gross. Rooftop bar. This is the roof bar. You wouldn't have been here. Hardly anyone knows about it. They're completely off social. Hey, don't check in here, whatever you do. I heard one dickhead posted about it on Facebook and they got so abused they had to close down their account. I bet they were from south of the river.
This beer's warm. Oh, it's a bit dusty up here.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job. But it's already getting so fucking popular, like, as soon as word gets out about a cool new bar, it's basically already shit.
My brother taught me how to cut a stencil. I was in year 10 in high school and I dropped all art subjects because I just hadn't really considered that the things you study lead to a career. So I needed kind of a trick up my sleeve because I wanted to be an architect or a graphic designer and you kind of need to do art subjects. There was a lot of stencils coming out of Everfresh Studio and Haha and Vexter, and there was a lot of street art at that time was stencil based. And yeah, it was just something that a lot of people knew how to do. So it was pretty easy to pick up the basics. All my stencils start with taking a photo and then digitize it in Photoshop. Once you're done photoshopping them and breaking them down into layers, you print them off. And yeah, I always hand cut all my stencils, even the murals. So I only started doing murals about 2 years ago. The end product of the murals that I paint with the stencils, don't look like anything else that have been painted on the street, because usually with the studio work I get more into the finer detail and I try and make it, I kind of condense all this detail into the canvas, as opposed to the street works. I've actually simplified them a lot because they do get torn off and they do get damaged. That's kind of the thing that I love about the street work, is that it exists on that scale. I'd been thinking about painting a portrait for the Archibald for like quite a few years, and I think it's hard picking, you're going to pick someone to do a portrait of. It just kind of came out of the blue. I listened to a lot of Living End when I was growing up. And it's funny because one of the first stencils I ever cut was of like the 3 boys from that band, and I just thought it'd be a good tie-in. I kind of just, typed up an email, sent it off to Chris's management, and then they asked him about it and he was totally on board. The Archibald is a really interesting prize. It's probably one of the oldest portrait prizes in Australia. And they've got this really interesting process. You actually have to have sittings. It's based off that whole idea of, a traditional portrait being painted of someone. As far as, what you're trying to capture, it's not just a still life or an object. You've got to try and capture something of that person. I'm kind of trying to move away from stencils a little bit. I always want to make it a part of my work, but I think that you want to kind of change the medium. I kind of like knowing a lot about a lot of different things and just bringing as many of those things together as I can. And yeah, I think that's like, kind of the ideal. It means that you can kind of branch out and keep it interesting.
Hi, we're at Cobo Garacel today, and I'm talking with Loose Tooth, who have dressed up especially for the occasion. Hi guys.
Hello. Hi.
How you going? That's what I said.
Very willingly dressed up.
How you going?
Thank you. How are you planning on playing pool that way though?
This is snooker, isn't it?
I've been calling it pool.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
It should be pool.
That's great.
All right, Luke, you're up.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
This is one of the weirder interviews we've conducted.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm cool with that. Are you guys cool with it?
I'm so fine with it.
Can I ask you a question?
I might take my shot. What do you reckon?
Then go for it.
Ooh.
Hit the black one.
So you're writing the album.
Yeah.
How far in are we talking?
Pretty early.
Pretty early.
Very early.
Yeah.
We just won a grant.
Yeah.
So
How much moolah?
10 grand.
Sick.
Now I've got 10G sitting in my bank account.
Awesome.
It's very
Don't
trusting.
you have a band bank account?
Nah.
Sort that shit out.
We're not that advanced. We're not professional cops.
You got an ABN?
We got an ABN. We just got an ABN.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah. That's next. Thanks for helping us sort that out.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
I haven't
advice.
sorted out trademarking yet. Don't tell anyone.
What about GST and tax and stuff? We'll have
No,
a
you got to
little-
make over 75 grand
Okay.
to register for GST. So I think
This is like a lesson for anyone wanting to start a business.
We should be in finance.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a shot?
no,
This
it's
will
your
be funny.
shot.
No, this
I think we
Come
should.
on. I hate this. Nah, so close. Good on you.
Thanks.
We're very supportive of each other.
You guys are generally a supportive band.
I'd say so, yeah.
What do you when you write? Is it collaborative? You smash out stuff in the rehearsal studio.
Yeah, everyone sort of comes with an idea or a skeleton and then we put it together. We write songs quite fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yesterday we wrote 2 songs in one rehearsal.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe
They
this
had been thought out beforehand.
Yeah, we came with the idea, with the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
But that
With
is
the
a good
shell.
thing.
That's what when that. By the way. By the way, yeah, my segue was why I went from are you supportive to do you write together is because sometimes like when someone comes up with a shit idea, do you go nah that's shit or do you go
we just,
maybe like that but sort of
I know
slightly
that.
different?
I know
maybe
that one.
heaps different to what you're doing.
I know that maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
we just know when some songs just don't work for our band,
Yeah.
really, and it's nothing personal. Just,
Yeah.
if we all write a lot.
Are you all in different bands as well?
I play in a band called Bad Family.
Yeah, that's
We're on a bit of a hiatus at the moment.
I don't have time. One's enough.
I don't know how people do multiple bands.
Right? I couldn't be
I
bothered.
really enjoy it, kind of doing lots of them.
You don't
Until
get
one's
sick of
the-
going to rehearsal?
Never.
I don't like the lugging, you know?
Yeah.
I hate the lugging. I hate the unpacking and packing.
That's
really
why you get a
boring.
storage unit. in the place where you're rehearsing?
Again, we're learning.
Learning.
We should make some
Learning
notes.
every day. What's happening over here? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up the interview. Thanks for dressing up. I hope you had fun under the sea.
Yeah.
You're
Had a lot
all
of fun.
stars.
Hey. Arms down.
Stepping out of there when they close the other bed. Think I've hit the nail on the head. Talk about it, you don't dare. You don't care. Skin, cup of tea and a grin. You wake up and clean everything to the benefits start coming in. Shoot the slow, you can't get up. Count the drinks in the coffee cup. Never meant too much, and it's nothing. It's nothing, and it's nothing tonight finds you in your. You know what they said, it's true. With that fit and a silver spoon, your happiness comes back to you. Back of you. Back to you. Back of you.